Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us. Don't forget that we are live on Facebook right now, and you can get to comment. Tell us what you feel about what we're discussing right now, the Rivers rerun election, the comments and the interview we've had with Governor Wike of Rivers State. Let's continue the conversation now, shall we? On the Rivers rerun elections and the very sad scenario playing out, Governor Wike, in this exclusive interview with Channels Television, tells us why he thinks there are assassination attempts on his life.
Of course, if you look at the trend in elections and how your party has performed, in Edo State your party has lost. That's a recent election. In Ondo State your party has lost. Are you not afraid that
the Rivers State is not Edo State. Rivers State is not Ondo State. But if you have taken the history, you will know. Where are they going to come from? Except they kill everybody. Except they kill everybody. And I know they cannot kill everybody. So there will be those that will remain. Just like they've posted that they're going to assassinate me.
Assassinate you?
Of course.
You heard that?
It's not a question of heard. And instruction has been given to 2 police officers to make sure and that nothing will happen. I've written to the IG several times, and IG will not listen.
That you should be assassinated?
Of course. I have said of the AC Operation Civil Hustle, I've said the OC SARS about Akin Fakorode, and they are very clear to people that I will be the first governor that will be assassinated and nothing will happen.
And you have this information. I'm curious.
I'm talking to you, I'm not saying because we're not discussing privately. We're not discussing privately. I am letting you know, it has been on papers who have said it, so it's not new.
And you say politics is not a do or die in Rivers State. I mean, when you are you have information that...
For us, it is not a do or die, but there are people who think that they must capture Rivers State. They must capture it at all costs.
That's a do or die.
Not for us. No, not for us. Not for us.
What is this election for you?
For me.
Is a
I'm a governor. I have 20 assembly members. It's not a do or die for me.
What is it for you?
For me, it's like any other election.
Is it a must win for you?
It's not a must win, but it must be a must defend the people's mandate. That people's rights, people's vote must be protected. That's what is a must for me.
And you will defend that at all?
I'm going to protect it. I'm going to protect it.
You might not be able to move as much on that.
It does not matter. It does not matter.
You alleged also that INEC has a list which you say is a fraudulent list.
I said so. Take for example, I was chairman of council from 1999. I've been in this politics to this period. You mean as I sit here, which ward in this state, which local government in this state, I cannot identify persons that have not started. Take for example, you mean in my own ward, for example, I will not identify those who are PDP, those who are APC, or those who belong to other political parties, and I cannot show to you. Haba, Joseph is a member of APC. Zacharias is a member of ABGA. You mean I can't do that? And when I say that as a governor of a state, and I say, INEC, see, INEC said, don't bother. We're not aware of that. We don't think so. Fine. But it happened. During time for collation, the collation officer will run away because the party that brought them are losing. So they don't want to go and collect. As I saw non-collation of results. Look at the state we're talking about. The police is saying that they want to make sure elections free and fair, violence free. Now let me tell you, we have criminals in the system. And I say that criminals, they've not told Nigeria what they want to do. Now look at it. Number one list, yes, Ojuka and Flag Amakre, who is standing trial for murder, whom was given bail by the Court of Appeal. I'm not bothered about that he was given bail. To God be the glory, no problem. They are giving him 10 SARS men, and to be led by one Inspector Lema. Azubike Wanjogo has for assembly candidate in the Ikure local government, where the Minister of Transport comes from. He's been assigned 10 men led by Inspector Okam. Chief Andrew Uchendu, who is the senatorial candidate of APC in Rivers East, my own senatorial candidate, they are giving him 27 men led by ASP Wilson. Chidi Nwyoka, House of Reps candidate of APC, Ikwere and Ome of Federal Constituency. They've given 15 men led by ASP Hamisu. Obunda Wuke, House of Reps candidate of APC, Eche, Omuma Federal Constituency. They're giving him 10 men led by Sergeant Elijah. Barimpigi, House of Reps candidate, Element Tai. Oyibo, Federal Constituency. They're giving him 10 men led by Inspector Sani. The House of Assembly candidates in Bonny, they've given him 10 men led by Inspector Finebone. Now, Fineboy, now, these are candidates of party. Which one did they assign to PDP? Now, when you have this men,
how did he get this information?
It's immaterial. How I got this immaterial? I'm a governor of a state.
Because one will wonder the veracity. How solid this is.
It doesn't matter. And let those that call their names, let the inspector report of that call, said no. Let them come out and say no.
You also said that you have a CD.
That is for, yes, we say so. Nigeria will shake at the appropriate time.
You are still willing to read. What is the content of that?
No, why would I let the cat out of the bag?
Is it not a good platform for you to?
No, it's not there. It's not there. We will let it know.
Is it on the election day you want to release it?
It's not their business. It's our own strategy. It's our own strategy. We will leave it. We will release it at the appropriate time. The international community will hear.
All you have said and the allegations you've made are pointing to the fact that federal institutions are going to be manipulated in the favor of your.
Not that they are manipulating them already. What is it that they will be manipulating? They are manipulating them already.
This looks so much like what happened before 2015 general elections, when the then government in the state alleged that you, when you were serving as a minister, you use all the state paraphernalia for election.
Can I ask you one simple question? As a minister to date, have you seen any army man with me one day? As a minister to date, as I speak to you, government house under his time, they are used to have, I was at Chief time, we used to have over 400 policemen in government house. As I came, it was reduced to 200. As I speak to you now, it's not more than 50 policemen in government house. So when I go out, I go with not more than 20 policemen as a governor. You can't see me with more than 3 or 4 SSS. You can't see any soldier with me.
Are you saying that you did not use any federal institution
Never.
For the election? Because those were allegations at that time that the PDP used federal might to win elections.
Okay. Federal might to win. How many states did we win with the federal might?
But you won River State.
So that was only where the federal might was used? The federal might was not used in other states?
I mean, are they correct that you were able to use federal might to win election here?
That contradicts them. That tells you that's not correct.
As we bring this interview home, there is one project, if you enter into Port Harcourt, that stares you in the face, the monorail line, and people will say that government is a continuum. Why are you not?
So everything, everyone is bad, you continue, because government is a continuum.
The monorail is a bad
If I make you as my advisor, we have put not less than 50 billion in that. And therefore, what they're telling me that today are now for 7 billion. Do you advise me to go and sink him for another for something billion in that.
Is it advisable also to allow the money spent to waste?
What is the cost of it? What are we benefiting from it? From where to where? How many a kilometer? From Agri Road to this, not more than 1.2 kilometer. Where is the traffic?
Your Excellency, before we round up this conversation, what would you like to be remembered for as a governor of River State?
One, unity of the state. The peacefulness of the state. And the state that, as it used to be the garden city of those days, where you and your forefathers and your great-grandfathers had always loved to come to the garden city. I want to bring it back.
You say you want to unite the state.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm asking. A lot of people believe that there is a friction between you and the former governor.
No, it's not a friction. It's power. Is not knowing that there was a time to forget certain things, to leave certain things. You were governor for 8 years. For Christ's sake. Some other person is governor. You've done your own part. You've contributed your own part. Allow posterity. So why do you destroy the state? The state is bigger than me. Those who founded, those who thought about the creation of this state, know why. Why do I want to go and destroy? Simply because my interests are not being satisfied. And therefore, the state that contributed to my education, the state that contributed for me to be what I am, I'm going to destroy it because I've not gotten what I want. No, certainly not.
Many thanks for talking to us on Channel Television, Governor Nyesom Wike.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
That is one side of the story, and you know, on Channels Television we bring you all the angles on the matter for you to take informed decision on these issues. When we return, we hear the APC side of this matter. It will be a tough battle. Some say it is a sure battle royale. Find out more when we return.